Yeah, I think it's a wonderful story of a young Southern California native who came to the LA Galaxy Academy with a dream to play for the LA Galaxy. And he did so through the process, being in the academy, being in the second team, making his move into the first team. He's played now 3 years inside of the first team, almost 8,000 minutes. And he's been recognized for his growth and the effort that he's put in, and how we've been able to support him over that time. And we've had clubs like a Barcelona to come and have interest in Jules shows A, his effort, and B, just how the process can work as you work through the LA Galaxy. And so I'm so happy for Jules to be recognized for his abilities and his growth and the work that he's put in. And now, again, he's going to be moving to one of the biggest clubs in the world, which is exciting in many ways for him and his story.
You were a player that also took.
Yeah, for Jules, it's to just stick with the process and keep being who he is, right? He's a hardworking kid who listens, who takes good advice, and works hard every single day. He needs to just trust himself and trust that process. He's going to have great leadership, great coaches, great players around him, and he's going to continue to learn and grow as a player inside of a new environment. And as I learned there, the game is, you're never always on top of the game. You're going to go through your ups and your downs, and just to stay consistent and keep approaching every day the same way, and learning through the process. And there's more steps for Julián in his career, and this is a big one where he's going to have the opportunity again to go learn and continue to grow as a player. And this is by no means the end of Julián's story. This is just the next chapter, which is exciting for him. Yeah, this is a story that we want to tell, that a young player from Southern California can have dreams and can have a dream to play for the Galaxy and play through the Galaxy Academy into the second team, play for the first team, but still open up doors to go to clubs like Barcelona. That's the process that we want to show, that we're capable of helping players to do those things, as long as they come in with the mentality that Julián has brought, and with the desire to learn and get better every day. Then the opportunities are out there for everyone. And so it's great for Jules and the story of his process, but there are more kids who will also go through this same process and have these similar opportunities. The more we continue to build on what we're doing here through the academy, the second team, and the first team.
Now you look at the whole.
Yeah, well, a situation like Jules, with the attention he's garnered in every window that comes along, he's a guy that's being talked about, that clubs are reaching out about. So it's not like we've been surprised by the fact that a club has shown interest and has made a move for Jules. So our process in terms of scouting, in terms of identifying potential replacements, that's been underway for some period of time now. And so for us now, it's to pivot and to go have final discussions with those guys that we think are the next up for filling this role and this opportunity for us. We want to maintain our standard of trying to be the best in the league and to win championships. And so it's to find somebody who can come in and help our club maintain that standard, and even help us find new levels as we continue to build.
No, I love that. It's going to lead more into the fact.
Well, the LA Galaxy is one of the biggest clubs in all the Americas, and so in our process and what we're doing and how we're continuing to evolve as a club is we're leaning heavy in on the academy, the development side, and the process that we have here. From the G2 to the first team, we believe in our process, we believe in what we're teaching players, we believe that we're going to help develop players who can play at the biggest clubs of the world, but can also help the LA Galaxy be champions. And that's what we're going for every single day that we come here and go to work. Everybody in this building is about helping our players become the best players they can be, but also to compete with the best players in the world. And so Jules is an example of a player that is going to one of the biggest clubs in the world because he's been able to grow and develop inside of our process, inside of our club.